So again, we are officially starting our questions from the media. May I ask our media friends if there is a question? Yes, ma'am. Good morning.
Hi, good morning. I'm Ruth De La Cruz. I'm the Health and Fitness Editor of Business Mirror. Good morning, everyone. Now that this deal has been sealed, what can we expect from GCMC? Thank you.
Of course, that with this partnership, again, for the improved qualities of our services, additional services, and expansion through acquisition with other hospitals.
Thank you very much, Engineer. Thank you, Ms. Anne. Would anyone like to add anything? Okay. Thank you, Ms. Anne. Oh, we have a follow-up question.
Just a follow-up. Sir, can you give us more details? It's all very vague. Can we expect one or two hospitals within the year or next year? Will we be handling more? Will we have new cath labs, PET CT? What investments can we expect?
Of course, as I've said before, to upgrade our facilities, definitely cath lab and other services is part of our improvements. Yes, we have the plans for expansion of season at least within this year or probably at most next year. We are planning to, there's in the pipeline for expansion of vision of hospital.
Okay, thank you po.
Thank you, Ms. Anne. Yes, we have another question in the back. Yes, ma'am.
Good morning, Joy from PIDE. Sir, can you please give specifics on the expansion plan in the north and how much is the investment that you are looking to put in this?
Okay, for the expansion of the north. Now, we are at present we are building a new hospital in the north, Global Care Medical Center of Pangasinan. That's why our founders in Pangasinan are all here. That's one of our expansion in Pangasinan. And we are still looking for another supposedly for acquisition in the northern part of Luzon.
Thank you, ma'am.
For the investments, can you give a figures on how much the investment will be?
Well, I don't want to divulge whatever investment we're planning because we are still looking for another, not just one, but there's another opportunity in the northern part of Luzon. So we cannot just identify how much, but we are on that direction.
So, ma'am, it's still in the works. We shall closely follow the journey of growth and expansion in the north. Thank you so much for your question. Yes, we have another question in the back. Good morning, ma'am.
Hello, good morning. I'm Deepak Evans from Merchant Market. I have two questions. One, because I've been writing about healthcare in the Philippines. Many smaller hospital chains have, or even the standalone ones, have been having problems with liquidity. And it has something to do with Metro Manila. Most of the people are paying through cards, HMOs, and whereas in the provinces it's more of a cash basis in PhilHealth. In GCMC's position, how were you able to solve that problem? Also, many hospitals have been closing down nationwide. That was I was told according to your research. And number two, do you have plans of going public as well? Because ACE Medical has gone public but did not list.
Thank you very much for your question. Engineer Serino.
Okay, how we managed to operate the hospital, especially during the time of COVID. Yeah, that's one of our strengths is the support of my team, the management with the co-founders who are involved in all our hospital. So we managed to survive that situation. When it comes to liquidity, yes, everybody supports. As a team, as a group, we support each other. That's why all global hospitals support each other, especially those who are in need.
Thank you very much. Yes.
Maybe on the plans on IPOs or going public. Right now the focus really is on the patients, on improving healthcare, improving patient care outcomes in the country. We're primarily focused on that. We're primarily focused on improving the governance structure within the organization. We've already upgraded our management team. We've already upgraded our board members. And so we're preparing for all options. We'd like to sort of remain flexible on that end. At this point, I think it's too early in our journey to determine whether an IPO is something that we will pursue. But because of the governance standards an IPO requires, it is something we are preparing for if the opportunity presents itself.
Thank you very much, ma'am, for your question. And of course, thank you, Engineer Sanina and Ayo, for your answer.